Hey, yo, what's new with all of you? Because I don't mess with you. I don't know. The name is Gearhart. The game is Pokemon as always, and we're back, as you can see, with another Pokemon. Oh, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi Battle. This one is against Gaibriul. I've actually kind of known him for a while, but because, yeah, I follow him on Twitter and stuff. I'm subscribed to him on YouTube, and you should go subscribe to him. His link is down below. Like that segue? I do. But anyways, this is an NU match, and we're bringing the pretty much the sort of same team as we were the last NU match against the Zedrill. So, of course, I have the Eviolite Prince, the Vigoroth, Hariyama, Yamaha, Chill Out, the Rotom Frost, Useless, the Claydol, Coral, the Snake, Arbok, rather. But we have somebody new in place of Samurott. I heard a ring. I heard a ring from somewhere in the room, and I was like, "Where's that ring coming from?" Oh, it's coming from you, Fion. That was a terrible joke, but it's Telefione, the Fione. That's such a stupid name. Telefione. But we're gonna go ahead and get this battle started, and I will take a picture of his team. Okay, interesting team here. He's got an Eviolite user himself. That being the Roselia, but he also has the Lantern, the Electivire, Magmotar, Hariyama, and Rotom Fan. So clearly, I see 3 weaknesses to ground, but that 1 immunity. So I kind of need to keep Useless around here. So looks like Useless isn't as useless in this battle as I might have thought, which means I'm opening up with Telefione because I want to keep Useless in my back pocket. It's a wall, which actually, if I don't remember, actually, no, I don't want to withdraw you. Oh, well, I guess I'll figure out later in the battle. It's been a while since I've used this team, maybe like a week or 2, but we're gonna see, because right now I'm just gonna open up with this. I can't see him opening up with the Electivire, Lantern, or the, well, I don't think I outspeed the Electivire. I think it's a speed tie with the Rotom, but I know I outspeed the Lantern, so that's gonna be nice. So I might have to pull a switch here. I meant to check the Useless's which defense stat was higher, but I ended up hitting the confirm button accidentally. So I guess we're stuck. Hitting the Telefione. Hello? Hello? Why am I holding a Telefione? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this battle started, because I don't need to be laughing over that nickname for a lot longer than I should be. And I'm gonna open with the Telefione. He's gonna open up with Fiction, the Rotom Fan. That's actually okay. I need to double check. Are you specially or physically defensive? I'm pretty sure you're a physically defensive monster. So, fortunately, Yamaha can't really do anything. But Chill Out actually stops this thing pretty nicely, because I can resist both of his stabs. One being the Air Slash, the other being the whatever it's called, but I'm not going to risk it. I don't check up stats and damage calcs on just casual battles like this. So he is going to Volt Switch. I can resist that, and he's probably going to go into the... I'd only imagine the Hariyama, unless something is scarfed here, like the Magmotar. If he comes out in the Magmotar, that immediately is going to have some alert, blaring sirens, you know, those red lights that go wee, wee, wee. You get the idea? That's what I mean. Okay, Jinpachi, that is... Okay, so this thing wants to be assault vested, so I immediately know which one I'm going out into. I could go with a Foul Play, but it doesn't really make any sense. I'm just going to go straight up with the Volt Switch. I am Scarfed, and I can just go right into the Useless. He also might have the knockoff, now that I think about it, but... maybe I shouldn't go out into Useless right away. I can't go out into Hariyama, because going out into Hariyama is kind of a dumb idea. Oh, so he's going to go for the Fake Out, and that's going to do quite a bit of damage, but that's not fine. Okay, he actually might have the Bullet Punch, now that I imagine. That's not super effective, but well, why would he run Bullet Punch and Fake Out? I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, predicting that he doesn't have Bullet Punch. He does not have Bullet Punch. Okay, that's great to know. So that's going to do not very much, because obviously this thing is going to be Assault Vest. That's why he brought it in. And I think I shall go... Should I go into Coral, though? Coral the Snake actually kind of doesn't really do anything. Getting us an Intimidate off on this Hariyama is going to be nice. If he wants to go for the knockoff, all he will be doing is knocking off the Muscle Band. That's pretty much all he will be doing. Because, yep, he's going to knock off my Muscle Band. Knocking off the Muscle Band isn't going to be that bad. But now pretty sure I can get a free Gunk Shot on anything that comes in. Pretty much anything. But I cannot glare this thing, because guts is a thing, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna throw this gunk shot, just pick up a trash can with my mouth, because or the back of my tail, because apparently Arbok can pick up trash cans, and then he's just gonna chuck it right out to across the other field, which somehow is possible because he's a snake. I really don't understand. But I cannot see a solid switch in. Maybe the Roselia, thinking that is a max defense Roselia. But beyond that, I can't really see anything that he wants to switch into. I lose the muscle band boost, but in reality, that only boosts by 10%. So the extra damage is nice. But hey, what can I say? So he's going to withdraw. I could only see the Roserade here, or Roselia, my bad. So Lumiere, that's going to be actually the Lantern as I drop a gunk shot just right on you. And that is going to do not over half. Well, theoretically is going to be over half. He does have the leftovers, which will be counteracted. Actually, will he be below half? Will he be below half? He will be below half, so I could theoretically go for this gunk shot once more. I can't glare him because he's an electric type, but I feel like going for this. Like, I'm just going to go for damage right now. Coral doesn't necessarily do anything. The Intimidate is nice, but he doesn't super affect anything. I just brought him down super hard, and Coral is going to reign supreme right now. Just pick up that trash can. It's trash day. Whee! You get covered in trash. You're filthy. Take a shower. Unfortunately, he has a water Pokemon out here, so I guess he can take a shower. But that's water produced by another Pokemon, so I don't know why he'd want to take a shower with another water Pokemon by using the faucet as a water Pokemon. I'm beginning to detract from the battle just because I'm so enamored by Gunk Shot. And even if this Gunk Shot, or if it doesn't take it out, Poison will. He's actually going to Volt Switch, which is rather interesting. We're going to live with 19 after a crit out of nowhere. So, that actually is going to be interesting. So, he lives with 1, and I don't believe he has any wishes. So, he's going to need to... Oh, so he's going to go into this thing to drop a Fake Out. I don't think I have any resist for that, actually. Pretty sure that I don't have any resist. So, unfortunately, yeah, I have nothing. I'm just going to Sucker Punch. Not that that matters, because he's just going to Fake Out and knock me out. That's fine. But I did pretty much wreck one of his walls. That is fine. That is, in fact, fine. And now I can... Well, he has Knockoff, actually. What do I have on this thing? Do I have Fake Out, or do I have Bullet Punch? I don't have Fake Out. I have Bullet Punch. It's good to know. Pretty much useless is the only thing I can go into. Even though it's a special Pokemon. But I am physically defensive. So he can go for Knockoff all he wants. But I want to get the Stealth Rocks up. And actually, I do have Psyshock, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Should I go for that, or should I... No, let's go for the Rocks. He doesn't have a Spinner, so he's going to knock off my item. But I know the Knockoff is coming. But I don't believe I'll take that much from it. Oh, crap. I took a ton from it. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, actually, I don't have leftovers. So, he's going to knock off this thing. And I'm going to go for a Psyshock here. This should knock out the... Theoretically, I might have gone for the Psyshock first, because I could see him going into something. But once again, he has no resist for a Psyshock either, so he's going to switch out. I am faster than the Hariyama, so I'm going to need to be wary of that. He's actually going to sack off the Lantern to these Stealth Rocks. So now he gets a free switch in, and he pretty much gets a free switch in anything. But I'm not sure what he would switch into. Maybe the Roselia, but... I wonder. Whoa, almost dropped that. So we're going to see what he's going to go into. We both have 5 Pokemon left. So I could see him going into something. I could see him either going into the... Not necessarily the Electivire. I mean, Electivire does outspeed me. Nicki Minaj, it's going to be... Okay, maybe... interesting name. But... It's telling that this could be... Am I Guts, actually? Please tell me I'm Guts on Yamaha. I am actually Thick Fat. So, I'm praying I don't get a burn! If I do get a burn, it's going to be actually rather tough to deal with, because I am Thick Fat. I'm going to be able to take anything. If he actually has Dark Pulse, actually it doesn't even really matter. But there's the Hidden Power. Is that Hidden Power Grass? That is Hidden Power Grass. Awesome. And Yamaha is in here. Okay, so it is not Scarfed. It is Life Orb. I got to remember that. And I will be able to knock off anything, because obviously neither of us have any Mega Pokemon, but I am going to knock off this Life Orb, because this is my special wall. Look how much I took from that. Pretty much nothing. I would have dented my wall fat. Like, if I punch my wall right here... Oh, he has the Will-O-Wisp. Not even bad. You don't expect that from Magmotars. He's running the... He was definitely running the risk of me being Guts. And luckily for him, I am Thick Fat. That's fine with me, to be honest. Because it doesn't really super affect anything. I guess the Ice Punch for the Rotom and the Roselia, but that's about it. Because I'm just going to drop a close... Should I drop a close combat, actually? I'm going to drop a close combat. If he wants to go into the Roselia, that's fine. Because I'm a special wall, so I can take things. I'm also burned, so hey, what can I say? What can I say? I got to do this all the time. Don't blame me. Blame my shoulder and blame this desk that I'm sitting at. But I could... Nothing really wants to take a close combat. Well... A burn close combat, it's going to be fine. He's going to actually go for the Heat Wave, but miss! That's going to suck, but the question is this burn close combat? No, it's not. So he is going to take out, or not, he's going to live this. And I think I might need to switch out here. But do I have a switch in? I might, actually. But do I want to go into that? Do I want to go? I kind of need to get this thing out of here. I can't go into Prince just yet. So I'm going to predict... Oh, he has Hidden Power Grass. What am I thinking? But, yeah, I'm not max speed. That might actually be... Oh, he predicts! Oh, not even bad! Predicting me picking up the Telefione. Oh, and I get paralyzed. So, Telefione, you're not even going to be able to do anything here. Ah! Actually, I should have gone for the Bullet Punch. I'm a moron. Did I ever tell you that? Today, I woke up, and I thought I was a moron. Well, actually, I kind of... So, basically, this thing is useless, so... It doesn't really do too much to this team, so I'm just going to let it go down. It was a completely boneheaded switch. Oh, gosh, that was such a stupid move. But I was afraid of him being faster, and I just completely blanked, and I just could have gone for the easy Bullet Punch. Should have gone for it. The question is, will this be able to knock it out? I should have gone for the Bullet Punch in the first place. I literally completely overlooked that, and I was like, you know, the special defense. I was thinking the special defense is too low. I need to get out of here, because otherwise I'm probably not going to live anything. Really, I'm not going to, but he does. And Fiction, the Rotom, is going to come back out. So I could see his... Is this the only thing that can really take anything from Fiction here? Yep, pretty much. I could... He'll probably Volt Switch, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. And he's actually going to go for the Air Slash. Am I going to be able to live that? I'm Assault Vest Max. I am going to live that, actually. We're going to get off an Ice Punch. We don't actually get the flinch, which is going to be nice. But getting an Ice Punch off this thing is going to be pretty nice, as I constantly have been saying. Is this burn going to knock me out? Not really. And I could go for Death Lauder here, because I'm predicting that he's Scarfed. But do I run that risk? So I'm also Scarfed, so it'll be a speed tie. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to run that risk. I'll just go for the Bullet Punch, even though it's resisted. He's actually going to withdraw Fiction, surprisingly. I just went for the Bullet Punch. Jinpachi, that's the, Hariyama. I went for the Bullet Punch, so hey, what can you say? This Bullet Punch is kind of not really going to do too much. And yeah, it's not going to do too much. And we're going to go down to Burn, but that gives us the opportunity to... Yeah, I believe we're going to go for the Ice Rock here. Because I can't really go into anything else, otherwise I'm going to get... Whoop, whoop! I'm just going to get destroyed. That switch into... Oh, that was stupid. That was so stupid. I can't believe I did that, too. I really can't believe that I just decided to switch it. So he's going to go for the Fake Out. I am a physical wall, so I'm going to take that pretty nicely. And... we're going to see that switching to my Fione is probably going to cost me the game. Because Fione, actually... I wouldn't say it didn't work... But it kind of super affected things. It could toss burns around. But it's the only thing that could really hurt it pretty badly. I wouldn't say the Roselia, because the Roselia is a not very NFE Mon, not fully evolved. And the Rotom, which I'm predicting is still Scarfed. Yeah, the Rotom I'm still predicting is Scarfed. But you know what? His 3 of his Mons super affected it. So, actually 4 of them. He's rocking 3... Pokemon that can super affect. Rather, 4. My bad. 4 Pokemon that could have super affected it, so I didn't really see the need. It's Eviolite, his thing. His Roselia. His Eviolite. So we're going to knock out the Hariyama with this, but I need to keep this thing around because the Electivire is a thing. Electivire is probably physical. I don't necessarily need it for the Rotom. I have other ways around it. So out comes Thorn. That's the Roselia. Shiny Roselia. It's pretty nice that it has a purple rose and a black rose on for hands. Somebody's been doing some flower hybrid stuff on Animal Crossing. But I'm not sure what I can do here. Do I need this for the... Because he's probably rocking Cross Chop. Okay, I'm gonna run this risk. I'm gonna go for the Psyshock, see how much it does. He might have Toxic Spikes now that I think about it. But there's no real reason to switch out here. That's gonna do a ton, and he's gonna go for the Giga Drain, which will probably knock me out now that I think about it. But that gives me a free switch in to my... What's it called again? Yeah, that gives me a free switch in to my Rotom, and it's 3-3, or 3-2 actually. That'll give me a free switch into my Rotom here, chill out, and I can just freely go for the Grass move, or the Blizzard, because he has Roselia, Rotom, and Electivire. I'm just going to go straight for a Blizzard here. I know I do carry the Foul Play on chill out here, so just in case if I want to switch out. But I don't know, I need to scout for this Roselia a little bit more. I'm not sure if it might have Toxic, I'm not sure if it has Toxic Spikes, but I think a Blizzard will be able to knock out this Roselia. I believe so. So I'm going to go for the Blizzard. I'm going to land the Blizzard, and I'm going to knock out the Roselia. So, once again, this is the third battle in a row where this is going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to the wire real fast, real quick. 0 to 100, or actually 100 to 0, because we're slowing down things. Yeah. Whoops, sorry. I'm typing on Skype. Not pretty much. That's what I'm doing. I meant to... Oh, so he's going to go out into... What was that? Okay, that's the Electivire. I'm not... Is this a Scarfed Electivire? I could have meant... But why would he have... I'm still thinking that it's going to be a Scarfed... Huh. Should I go out with a bang and just... No, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go for the Blizzard. I'm still Scarfed. I am and I hit it again! I hit that again. I don't knock it out, unfortunately, but I get the freeze! That's... Oh, okay, luckily he did thaw out. I'm glad he thawed out. And we're gonna go down here, but I'm glad he thawed out just because freeze is so terrible, okay? Nobody deserves to get frozen. And he's also Life Orbed. The question is, does he have Cross Chop? That is the big question of the day. That is the big question of the day. I'm going to go for the... This doesn't make any sense to go for the Crush Claw. I'm going to go for the Brick Break. I will be going for the Brick Break. We're going to see he has Wild Charge. Are we able to live that? We are able to live that pretty nicely. I could have gotten a Bulk Up. That's unfortunate. Missed opportunity for a Bulk Up. That is fine. That is fine. Wish I could have gotten that Bulk Up, though. So I missed that, and it's going to come down to the wire here. I mean, I'm going to go for the Crush Claw, because that's all I can do. But I'm going to Crush Claw. Now, what are you? Air Slash. Don't flinch. If I flinch, the game's over. No, it's not, actually. And I'd live, actually. No, well, I mean, I would have been able to live regardless. But we do pick up another 1-0 close victory once more. That's back-to-back-to-back 1-0 victories in the last 3 battles. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to crack that like button down below, like that, if you want to. And subscribe if you want to see more. But I think my time is done here.